Hello, good morning viewers. Welcome back to EC News. Now you are with me, your news presenter, Oryza Dhena Amalia. For 5 minutes more, I will accompany you to listen the most updated news from Indonesia, which will provide you to the real news and which is taken factually and actually. During this current pandemic, the economic situation in Indonesia can be said to be decreased. Based on the LPM FEB UI simulation, it is known that there are 10 sectors with the highest increase in poverty, especially the agriculture or food sector by 18.1%. Household consumption as the component with the largest contribution to gross domestic product by 58.14% only grew 2.84%, down from 5.02% in the first quarter of 2019. LPM UI also summarizes several scenarios that calculate the threat of an increase in the numbers of the low class. The numbers of those who is unfortunate is estimated to vary between 27.7 million to 31.6 million people. The economic conditions of Indonesia was already go down even before the COVID attack. However, after the pandemic occurred, Indonesia's economic conditions continued to decline. People find it difficult to work for a living. According to data from rri.co.id, the number jumped to 9.77 million in August 2020, up from 7.1 million in August 2019. One of the reasons of the decline in household welfare was a decrease in household income. The Semeru study shows that 75% of households experienced a decline in income during the pandemic. As many as 66% of households owning small business also experienced a decrease in the numbers of buyers and business turnovers. We can see that no one is immune to COVID-19, so COVID-19 does not know developed countries or developing countries. All of them are affected, including Indonesia, said the head of BPS at the time, Suharyanto. The current economic crisis has pushed back people who have difficulty making a sustenance. The government helps the poor by providing social assistance in the form of food, cash, internet data, salary subsidies, and others. Unfortunately, the assistance provided by the government is not sufficient to be distributed to low class in Indonesia. Many people live in difficulties because social assistance from the government does not meet other needs in people's lives. The situation of the low class in Indonesia are getting worse with the corruptions of billions of social aid funds. And if it can be distributed to the poor people in various regions in Indonesia, then each person can get funds that are said to be sufficient for their daily lives. Based on BPS data, usually it takes 460,000 rupiah per person for each month. The number of unemployed has increased since the enactment of the new regulations, namely PSBB and PPKM. Many people end up working from home, but also many employees have been laid off. Entrepreneurs also admit that with the new regulations, the level of consumers buying products or services has decreased. The coronavirus outbreak has caused economic activity to be weakened and be hampered. Many companies continue to carry out their production processes, but cannot be accompanied by income. So the company cannot bear the cost of salaries or wages for each employee. The company in the end decided to terminate the employment relationship for the employees. Peter Abdullah, a lecturer at Berbanas Institute, said, with the unemployment due to COVID-19 outbreak, people who previously belonged to the middle or almost low economic class have now entered the low economic class group. Looking at the increase in unemployment, it can be estimated that half of the unemployment will increase the poverty level. So what used to be a group of people who were almost in low economic has now become a low economic group, and those who are already in low economic class can become much more unfortunate. A year of COVID-19 economic Indonesia's aspiration to become a developed country in 2045 seems to be delayed also. It is because of the declining economic situation that hinders Indonesia's plans to become a developed country in 2045. That's all for today's news from EC News. I'm Oryza Amalia. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. See you next time and bye-bye.